Welcome to the Daily Quiz Podcast. Today's category is art and literature. Let's get to it. Question 1. Which famous book begins with the line, "On January 6, 1482, the people of Paris were awakened by the tumultuous clanging of all the bells in the city"? The answer is The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
The famous book that begins with the line, "On January 6, 1482, the people of Paris were awakened by the tumultuous clanging of all the bells in the city" is none other than Victor Hugo's The Hunchback of Notre Dame. This captivating novel takes readers on a journey through medieval Paris, exploring themes of love, betrayal, and societal injustice.
Question 2. From which Shakespeare play is this line taken? "What in a name that which we call a rose, by any other name would smell as sweet"? The answer is Romeo and Juliet.
In Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, Juliet utters the famous line, "What's in a name? That which we call a rose, by any other name would smell as sweet." This quote beautifully captures the essence of love transcending societal boundaries and highlights the power of true affection that goes beyond mere labels.
Question 3. Who wrote A Christmas Carol? The answer is Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens wrote A Christmas Carol in just 6 weeks, completing it in December 1843. The story was inspired by his own childhood experiences and the plight of the poor during the Industrial Revolution. Dickens initially self-published the book, and it became an instant success, forever shaping our modern-day Christmas traditions.
Question 4. Eliza Doolittle appears in which play? The answer is Pygmalion, My Fair Lady.
In the play Pygmalion, Eliza Doolittle is a Cockney flower girl who undergoes a transformation in speech and manners under the guidance of Professor Henry Higgins. Interestingly, the character of Eliza Doolittle also appears in the musical adaptation of Pygmalion called My Fair Lady, which became a huge hit on Broadway and later as a film starring Audrey Hepburn.
Question 5. Who wrote a book of fables based on animal characters? The answer is Aesop.
Aesop, the ancient Greek storyteller, wrote a book of fables based on animal characters. These timeless tales, such as The Tortoise and the Hare and The Boy Who Cried Wolf, teach valuable moral lessons in a fun and engaging way. Aesop's fables continue to captivate readers of all ages with their enduring wisdom.
Question 6. According to T.S. Elliot, which month is the Cruellist? The answer is April.
T.S. Eliot famously declared that April is the cruelest month in his poem The Waste Land. However, this declaration might seem puzzling at first glance. Eliot believed that April symbolized rebirth and renewal, which can be painful as it forces us to confront our own shortcomings and flaws. So, while April may bring beauty and hope, it also brings a certain kind of cruelty that challenges us to grow and change.
Question 7. In a general sense, refers to objective representation. More specifically, a 19th century movement, especially in France, that rejected idealized academic styles in favor of everyday subjects. The answer is realism.
Did you know that the realism movement in the 19th century not only rejected idealized academic styles but also sparked controversy with its focus on everyday subjects? Artists like Gustave Courbet and Edouard Manet challenged traditional norms by depicting ordinary people and scenes, giving a voice to the often overlooked aspects of society.
Question 8. whose last book was The Last Tycoon? The answer is F. Scott Fitzgerald.
F. Scott Fitzgerald, known for his iconic novel The Great Gatsby, also penned the unfinished masterpiece The Last Tycoon. This final work of his career delves into the glamorous and cutthroat world of Hollywood during the 1930s, offering a captivating glimpse into Fitzgerald's fascination with wealth, power, and ambition.
And with that final brushstroke, we bid adieu to the world of art and literature. Remember, life is but a novel waiting to be written. Keep creating. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until tomorrow, farewell.
This episode is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for sources and credits. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.